Good afternoon.
Hi, everybody. How are y'all?
It's your favorite host,
Chuchina Guerre.
Amina Hines, representing Mental Health for All. This afternoon, we're starting our new segment or series. So today we're going to be talking about OCD, which is actually called Obsessive-Compulsive Disorder. And although it's not considered a serious mental illness like depression and schizophrenia, it can have long-lasting effects and impact someone's life severely. We will be doing a 4-part series, and today we're just going to focus on what it is and what are the symptoms. So we're going to dig in. So OCD, or Obsessive-Compulsive Disorder, is a long-lasting disorder where the person experiences excessive, uncontrollable, and recurring thoughts, which are called obsessions. And these thoughts lead to repetitive behaviors known as compulsions, thus obsessive-compulsive behavior. These thoughts are considered unreasonable, and they're usually based in fear, and it leads to these compulsive behaviors, and it can cause significant distress for the individual, and or it can interfere with their daily life, and that's why it is considered a disorder. And this disorder can begin gradually. It can start off very small, and then it manifests itself in various ways throughout your life. So the key takeaway here is to understand that these thoughts cause a lot of distress and anxiety for the individual that is experiencing it. And even though there's some anxiety, it's very different from general anxiety, which we will explain in another segment. So now I'm going to turn it over to Miss Greer, and she's going to tell you about the symptoms.
Hi, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about 2 symptoms, obsession and compulsive. Obsession is when someone becomes very obsessed with their thoughts, their ideas, or just general living, daily living. It could be fear of being catching germs, going in public, using the bathroom behind somebody. You might think somebody's trying to poison you or trying to cause you physical harm. Environmental substances, you might think that is going to cause you some kind of harm just by being in different areas, okay? You have a fear from illness, accidents, or death that have occurred in your life that you cannot let go of these fears because they have happened to you or someone that you know, and you're scared that's going to happen to you, or you're scared it's going to happen to someone close to you. So you become very obsessive about these thoughts and these ideas and these events that happens in our lives on a daily basis. We have intrusive thoughts, images of sex, images of physical harm, violence, and other issues. We actually have images of these thoughts and ideas that are in our heads. We have excessive concern with symmetry and exactness. You want to be perfect. Everything you want. What I mean about symmetry and exactness is that you're trying to be perfect in everything that you do. So you want everything to equal out, everything to be exact, right next to each other, everything to be perfect. It's hard to remember things. It's hard to remember, so you constantly got to keep these thoughts in your mind because you want to remember and you think you're going to forget. So you become very, very obsessive over just like I said, daily living, cleaning. Some people have an obsessive with cleaning. They can't stop cleaning. They clean their house 4, 5, 6 times a day. Some people have obsessive with cleaning their bodies, because they feel like they're not clean enough. So they have an obsessive of cleaning their bodies, taking showers, thinking that they're going to wash the dirt or the germ away, thinking that they're going to clean the house and to wash all the germs away. And you actually see spots. People that, have an obsession with cleaning the houses actually see spots. They actually see images that they do not want to see in their homes. So they're constantly trying to remove these images. So that's where a lot of the obsession comes from. We're going to talk about compulsion right now. Compulsion is when you actually act on the behavior. You become so obsessive with the behavior that it becomes compulsive, that you actually react on that behavior. And you're reacting without even realizing what you're reacting on. It becomes very, very impulsive. That you're reacting without even realizing that you're reacting sometimes to certain behaviors, changes, and things. And that's when a lot of OCD come in at. So, excessive hand washing, showering, like I just talked about earlier. Having a problem using the bathroom behind somebody. Just a little intrusive thoughts that you think is going to cause you harm, is going to cause other people harm. And you try to get rid of these thoughts. You try to get rid of these feelings. You try to get rid of these images. So you're constantly doing things to get rid of these feelings and these emotions and images in your mind. Thank you.
Thanks. So the key takeaway here is that these thoughts are recurring. They keep happening. They're intrusive. They interrupt your daily life, and they lead to these behaviors. And remember, it's okay to want to wash your hands, but the thing is that it's unreasonable. It's to such a great extent that it becomes out of the ordinary. And that is why it's considered obsessive. So before we wrap it up, I just want to mention that we're going to start inviting our viewers and our supporters to submit questions to us, topics of interest that you would love for us to cover. And we're going to do a special segment on stigma, and as well as myths concerning mental illness and also substance abuse disorders. So we will have more details to follow, but please like and share our videos, and we thank you for your continued interest and support. And also in the near future, we will be providing both local and national resources that you guys can tap into should you want more help or information. And I always love to end with our national suicide hotline. You can dial either 988, or if you prefer to communicate by text, you can dial, type in 741-741 in your cell phone, and someone will assist you immediately. Thanks again for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
We'll finish up on OCD. Have a great day. Talk about